wanted to get out of California. I wanted to see something new. I wanted to experience something completely different from what Sonoma and California had kind of given me growing up. So I decided, okay, let's go about as far away from Sonoma as I possibly can and still stay in the United States. Hello, my name is Jack Wallace. I'm a Sonoma Valley graduate at Northeastern University in Boston. I love it here. It's pretty sweet, not gonna lie.
My name is Nick Lopez. I go to Harvard College and I'm a Sonoma Valley graduate, class of '06.
I am Kate Horn. I go to Emerson College in Boston, and I am a Sonoma Valley High School graduate.
My name is Ashley Anderson, and I am a 2007 Sonoma Valley graduate. I go to UMass Boston, or University of Massachusetts, Boston.
I'm Mitch Izetta. I go to the College of the Holy Cross in Worcester, Massachusetts, and I graduated from Sonoma High in 2007.
Hi, I'm Ashley Aguilar. I live in Providence, Rhode Island, and I graduated from Sonoma Valley High School in 2006.
My name is Aubrey Mae Davis. I'm an actress in New York City, and I graduated from Sonoma Valley High School in 2003.
In Boston, if you look outside the classroom here, you can see that we're on a university campus, but we're also in the middle of the city, which is awesome.
Ever since I was like 9, I wanted to go to the East Coast, especially Boston.
I didn't want to be one of those people that ended up staying in Sonoma, never leaving, and never exploring the world or even the country.
I'm a finance and entrepreneurship major. I'm currently working for a hedge fund in Boston. The company is a Hellman Jordan Management Company. It's a really small hedge fund with a little under $500,000 in management. The guy I work for is named Jerry Jordan. He's on CNBC all the time. It's really cool seeing your boss on TV at work.
I came to Harvard mostly because of the environment around here. Harvard was a good fit, both in terms of like student and the environment. I started off pre-med. I completed 2 years of it. I decided that I was running out of time and I wanted to take a bunch of really interesting classes here. So I've sort of stopped with that, and then I'll go back home, complete the requirements there.
I am a marketing communications major, and I'm actually concentrating on the more advertising role of it. Emerson looks for a more concentrated type of student that's really into communications. We don't take math classes here, or language classes, or science classes. It's all communications.
And so once I decided I wanted to come back to New England, and I'd looked into Holy Cross, the specific programs that they set, not too big of a school, liberal arts education, which means I could study, could expand my mind, could do a whole broad interest of things, was what immediately attracted to the institution.
I had never been to the East Coast, so I decided that I should go to college on the East Coast because it was a new experience and it would be exciting. So I decided to go to Brown University, which has been really cool. It's definitely been like way different than I expected, as far as people just aren't really as like chill as people in California, but I still really like it out here. I was nervous because I knew a lot of people who came from like really intense private schools, but when I came out here, I did fine.
After high school, I went to the junior college, the Santa Rosa Junior College, with the Doyle Scholarship that the high school promotes and makes easily available to the students. And after my first year at the junior college, I left to tour with Sesame Street Live, after which I came home and studied the Meisner technique, which is an acting technique founded by Sanford Meisner, for a year. Went back to the junior college to graduate and get my associate's degree, after which I planned to move here, and now I'm pursuing my acting career.
Moving away really taught me and made me appreciate our little town and how cozy it is and comforting, and in such a big city where everyone's kind of ignorant and they're not as friendly as people in Sonoma, that's for sure. So I get homesick a lot, but it's something I will never ever regret doing, that's for sure.
The next few years after graduating, I want to stay back here, hopefully move to New York, stay here in Boston or Worcester, and then eventually move back. And yeah, do some good in the community, you know, raise a family in Sonoma. I think that's the ultimate goal.
In 2 years, I probably will be returning. And I'm still hoping to start up a tutoring or mentorship program there. That was my senior project, and I hope to sort of find the funds for it and actually get it started up so that students whose parents haven't applied to college or who just need help along the way can get all the support they need.
When I'm at a point in my career where I can be in somewhere I'd like to create a home and then travel for work, that Sonoma is the place that I want to be. The environment that Sonoma provides it's wonderful, and I think that students really need to take advantage of it, of the culture that's there, of the closeness and intimacy that it provides. It can strengthen you in so many different ways.
We really don't get it until you kind of move outside of Sonoma, move outside of Northern California, experience something else, and then come back to it. You really realize what a crown jewel that Sonoma is. I've had friends from here come and visit, and their experience is always like, wow, you live here, this place is so beautiful. And it's like, yeah, I mean, it's Sonoma, like I grew up here, like, you just don't realize it until you come back and you go, wow, this place is amazing. I guess, that would be the message I would give anyone who's, currently at the high school or maybe just graduated high school and they're not really sure what's going on. Get away from Sonoma for a little bit, see something else, see something different, but then absolutely come back and realize what a treat it was to live in a beautiful town like Sonoma.